Welcome back to my channel, Ryanators. Today for you, I've got a little bit of a Minecraft gameplay, building, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. Minecraft is not my field of specification, my field of whatever-fication. But we're building anyway. Today we're going to be building the house from Old Friends that is featured. Old Friends is a film that I just recently released. Super excited, so happy it's finally out. Might as well just give you a little gameplay while I answer this question, a very, very popular question. How did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in this project? Which, kind of ironic that I'm doing a little gameplay for you guys, considering that this is all on technology, and all we're going to be talking about in this video is technology. Look at that little, whatchamacallit, little irony, positive irony, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not going to be an English major. It don't matter. I don't know. Anyways, CapCut. Let me tell you about CapCut. Major help. I think I would quite literally die without it. Literally got me through this project. Made it so easy to edit. When I tell you everything from the free audios, the combination of scenes, to the flashing lights, to the image overlays, everything just made it so easy. And before we would do these, before we really got into the filming of our final project, we'd do these practice projects. And of course, that's when I started really filming and editing, and just this is all the whole beginning of my life as a producer, as a director, as a filmmaker, This was when I was a newbie, a novice, a nobody. And, now I'm a filmmaker, I've produced a film, I've edited a film, I've done all this stuff for it, I've acted in a film, and before this, my editing skills were just very lacking. Before, when we would do these practice projects, the sound would not line up, everything, it would just not be good, but because CapCut just makes it so easy, I got so much better at my editing so quickly, simply because it's just so well laid out. You can find everything so easily. And CapCut was integrated probably within every second in my film, every second. One example was just the free audios. When I tell you, having free audios is such a big help. OMG. You don't have to worry about no copyright infringement. You don't gotta worry about none of that. I just got to get those free little audios and put them in my film and line them up, and mwah, all done. Another thing that was really helpful was the image overlay. For example, at the very end, literally the very last scene, when Riley, me, the main character, goes to kill everyone, you see a black screen come over, and it's meant to leave you at a bit of a cliffhanger, and all you hear is that screaming. So that was literally through CapCut. All I did is I did an image overlay. Literally there's a button at CapCut. You hit image overlay, and then you hit the image you want, and I just made it full screen, and then boom. You can't see anything, and all you hear is some screaming people, and then you're just left wondering and on a cliffhanger. And then you transition into the end of it, and then that's when we go into, the rest of the movie. But at least in my little short portion of the opening of the film, it was a good cliffhanger to leave you at. Another thing, yet another overlay, was sound overlay. Just I would do in the very beginning when the cars are pulling in and the friends are walking into the house, you hear birds chirping and then a little bit of music. Because of CapCut, I was able to layer multiple sounds at once. So not only can you hear the conversations that are going on between the people, but then you can also hear some birds chirping in the background, and I can make it kind of almost non-diegetic, but just enough that you could hear it. And then also just the music playing, also very low volume, almost at a non-diegetic sound. And then as time would progress, I would make it a little bit more diegetic so you could hear it a bit more. But just so easy because of CapCut. I was just able to edit that so quickly and just do those little tweaks that just made such a difference for the film. Just added so much to it. Another really big thing that CapCut helped me with was just the cropping of scenes and the combining of them, and all of that just made it so easy to just cut these scenes and then add to them and just combine them together and just move them around. CapCut makes it so simple. You literally hold down, drag, and move it. Mwah, done. Just like that. Another thing was just transitions, blending it all together. Oh my gosh. This would have been such a tedious process without CapCut. Thank God, that TikTok ban did not last long because I think it would have literally died without CapCut. So thank you very much. Oh, here's a little snippet of me struggling with stairs. I think it took about 30 tries and then I just gave up. So this is why I'm not a Minecraft builder. Anyways, back to the question. What am I doing? Don't get sidetracked. Anyways, like I already mentioned with the transitions and everything, like blending it together, for the knife scene, there was so many like different camera angles and just random cuts, and then I just like those flashing lights were not going on in person. I went into CapCut and I went to edit and I literally just hit like a little filter and it was like flashing lights and it would just make it flash, and I just do that, and that made it so easy. That kitchen scene was made so easy just because of CapCut. Yeah, that's kind of it. CapCut was a major help. Canva helped too with kind of creating some images and stuff like that to put in like posters and all that. So that was also a major help for like the distribution process of my film. But yeah, that's kind of all I use. CapCut and Canva were my big two. TikTok I uploaded some stuff on. YouTube is where I uploaded my videos, stuff like that. But yeah, here's the final touches on the house. Sorry to the vegans, don't worry, the cow is still alive. Here's a little side-by-side of my attempt at the house from old friends. But yeah, thank you so much, Ryanators, for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.